one small habit can make wonders in your life. And this is exactly why I wanted to create this video. After being mother of two, I understood that either I could be productive or I could be a mother. Like sometimes we don't realize how much we give in the entire day, but still at the end of the day, we feel so unworthy and not satisfied. So here I am talking about today's important thing that changed my life for good. Hi everybody, welcome back to Mom Named Divya. Here I am with another video where I discuss about one small habit that changed my life and made me more productive as a mother, but that too accidentally. So before I start this video, I really want to dig into this important term in this topic which is called being productive. Many a times we confuse ourselves as being productive means doing a lot of things. Now, as a mother, we are taking care of nap times, we are taking care of feeding times, school appointments, sending them to schools, cleaning up the house, and other daily chores that we have in our life. But by the end of the day, we still feel so unmotivated and unsatisfied. Plus, we feel that, oh, we did not do anything. And that's where the problem arises. It's not the productive thing, it is basically a mother is going through a mental load. We are loaded with things, we are loaded with situations, we are loaded with so many extra thoughts which actually hold no barrier. But because we are so continuously on the go, our brain is continuously doing some or the other action. And here is where we need to stop and pause and understand. And this is where I accidentally reached a point where I picked up a book and I started just jotting down something that was coming to my mind. That night, it was just one sentence: I feel irritated because, and I went on. I didn't realize that 5 minutes something shifted in me. And that shift was real and it was powerful. Later, next day, I understood that actually my thoughts just need a place to lay down. I need to put it somewhere so that it doesn't hold anything more. That's exactly why I started this habit, and I suggest everybody to start something called as journaling. This is my third book in journaling, and I'm telling you it's difficult because journaling doesn't just mean writing it down but also being consistent with it. And in this video, I will share exactly how can you do the journaling and how can you be consistent with it. So, how do we do the journaling? Like, I will only share the experience that I did because as a mother, I did not have the worldly things that I wanted to create. Like, I have goals and I have stuffs and I have so many things to write about. I just simply wanted to be feeling accomplished. And so, I decided that this needs to be in a certain manner. Now, there is no strict rules out of it, but how I did it, select your time, your piece of time, your easy time, whatever it is. It could be a night, it could be day, or it could be the time between the nap time of your kids. And just pick up the pen and start writing anything that comes to your mind. Whatever is the thought, just put it down. Once you put it down, you feel the sense of relief because as mothers, we have so many things going on and then things suddenly vanish. Now, this writing doesn't need to be like you have to write it in notes or things and stuffs like that. There needs to be no structuring because it is for you. And I prefer the night time because that is the time when I can give myself that time, that me time that I deserve. And at that day, I am not reflecting, no one is judging me. I am just writing what comes to my mind, and I'm plainly writing what I did the entire day. This was the first habit that I made, and it made me so comfortable because I could sleep properly after that. It would take like around 1 to 2 weeks for you to get used to of this certain aspect of writing because in this media world we have stopped writing altogether. So taking up that pen and a notebook, and the notebook can be anything. Like I started with a notebook that my daughter holds, and she no longer needed it, so I just picked up a pen and started scribbling on that. Now, this is how I started getting interested in it. After 2 to 3 weeks, when you think that you become interested, here comes the second part. Start writing anything grateful or the sense of gratitude on your journaling. Now, again, this can be any time of the day. It could be the same time when you're scribbling your notes down, or you can have a special time or special section of the day where you're giving it to gratitude. Now, it is always recommended that the gratitude happens early in the morning or late in the evening. You can be grateful for anything, but please take it one at a time. You don't need to write 5 points or 3 points. Just be grateful of anything for that matter. Just writing a journal itself you should be grateful for, or for that matter just being able to eat your dinner. It's as simple as that. But whatever comes to your mind, just be grateful. And then this particular habit goes on for like 2 to 3 weeks. Now you have adopted two patterns of it, which is continuously writing something down. So the first part is take a time. The second would be start writing the gratitude. And now comes the third part. The third and the most important thing that you can do in journaling is give your 5 minutes. Once you have got this habit of writing everything down, you find the urge to write more because somebody is listening to you, non judged and non negotiable, right? So, in the morning, that 5 minutes where you need a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or whatever, just take your pen and a paper and start writing something about your day. Start with something positive. Today is a wonderful day because, and write whatever you want. Wonderful day could be maybe you are writing about today my kids are going to school, or maybe you're heading to a library, or you're going to read a book, and write as many things as comes to your mind. And make it just 5 minute thing. Don't exaggerate. Don't make it a longer process because then you're going to get into it. Just one thing. By the end of the 5 minute, just circle one thing. Once you circle that particular thing, it becomes your priority thing, and you wouldn't even realize by the end of the day when you are rewriting the journal, you will see whether you have reflected on what you written in the morning at for that 5 minutes. And this is how I started feeling accomplished and satisfied, because now it was not about how much I'm doing, it's about what meant to me as important is being done in that particular day. It could be, for that matter, just meal prepping, right? So, if you are a mother who is still feeling stuck and is feeling unmotivated or is just wanting to start something in this new year, I would suggest starting writing for yourself, only for yourself, because you deserve that 5 minutes. What it actually takes is just a paper, a book, and you yourself. So, give that time 5 minutes to yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, hug your kids, love your kids. Bye bye.